Let's head out west where the Rams are freaking awesome again. That 2021 Super Bowl run for Stafford and McVay was starting to feel like a one and done kind of a deal, but just like that, they've turned it around, and this picture right here says it all. McVay and Stafford hitting that low five like they mean it. I love it. Look at the stats in that tweet too. Matt's grooving right now, and Chris, it's gotta be kind of a scary thing, not only for the NFC West, but also for the NFL as a whole. Would you agree?
Yeah, last 6 quarters, going back to the Saints game a couple weeks ago, second half there, I think have been really strong for that Rams offense, particularly Matthew Stafford, like you mentioned. A healthy Puka Nacua is going a long way. Yeah. Cooper Kupp going out there and throwing blocks in the screen game is going a long way, right? But I do have questions about the defense. My hope for the Rams is that they can make the NFC West race interesting with the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, they have the 49ers on Thursday Night Football this week. But yeah, I think that the Rams can do NFL fans the biggest service this season by not being a playoff team or going on a crazy run during the postseason. Great for them if they get there. I'm not saying it's out of the realm of possibility, but I think that their biggest service is creating an exciting divisional race out west as we see it right now in the standings.
So, Lorenzo, we love debating Hall of Fame resumes around here. When it comes to Stafford, if he quit right now, would he get your vote for the Hall?
If he quit right now, I think he's in. I love Matt Stafford. I love me some Matt Stafford. Right now, it's a harder case, but I would still throw him in there. Obviously, not first ballot, not second ballot, but like down the road, I can see it. But he's not quitting right now. So like let's. He's 36. He turns 37 in February. Right now, today, he's 10th all-time in passing offense or passing yards for a quarterback's career. Let's assume 2 healthy-ish seasons. He can easily get to 5th. We're looking at maybe 5,000 yards that he would need to get, or 6,000 yards. So if he gets to that level, it's a no-brainer. The thing with Matt Stafford is the Rams got to protect him. This guy's getting a beating, and we don't talk about his toughness enough because he is perennially on the floor. He's like, I don't know how he does it, honestly. Like he's just got to be sore all week, like the poor guy. But give him some protection. Give him a little bit more time. And I mean, he has been the best player on a lot of bad teams, and he's elevated them almost everywhere he goes. So I love Matt Stafford.
So he's on your third ballot.
Yeah. He's throw him in there. I love it.
Okay. All right, on to a team with some no-brainer Hall of Famers, the Chiefs. Being a hated team because you win all the time isn't a bad boat to be in, I will say, but we all know this isn't the same team as previous years. We all know about the luck they've had this year, and Week 14, of course, was no different. Yes, they had a vintage Chiefs late drive down the field to get into field goal range, but, of course, the kick doinks off the upright and in. So cue the only appropriate meme here. He can't keep getting away with that. That's the meme right now. I'm so sick of it, you guys. The Chiefs have won 15 straight one-possession games. I'm just sick of seeing the Chiefs. I sound like a hater. Lorenzo, this is not sustainable, right?
I don't think so, but like I keep waiting for it to show up, and it just doesn't. Like it. So this is literally they're on their 3rd string kicker, and it's like they find the guy, and then like he doesn't miss. And there are teams whose actual starting kickers can't. Like Justin Tucker's having a
Ravens need to take some notes.
Like yeah, but like I think the difference this year is the defense has shown up as far as limiting yardage and all that, but the pass rush hasn't been there. The pass rush, granted, I say that, but then like in the clutch they do show up. But they rank 26th in the NFL in sacks per pass attempt. They're average in the red zone. They're below average on third downs. These are things in the playoffs that can make it a little more difficult. They can put a lot more pressure on Patrick Mahomes to be the person that needs to make plays. But again, like he has done it throughout his entire career. So like, obviously we know he can do it, but it's just like at some point, like the deal with the devil that they made, like it needs to run out, right? Like it doesn't make sense to me sometimes.
All right, Chris, give me your personal top 3 in the AFC as of right now.
Yeah, so I'm still going with the Chiefs in there, even though they disgust me, and like you, I want no part of them going forward while I'm watching football, but that is what it is. Then I have the Bills, and I got the Ravens. I think those are the top 3. I'm not a believer in the Steelers, and the AFC South can go kick rocks.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here, and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.